Hey, welcome back. It is Sleeping Bear here. It is time to reveal Gen 7. It's been a couple of weeks since we've done a generation, and I've spent some time getting the binder in order, and this is the Sun and Moon era. I did play these games back on the 3DS. I did finally beat this era about 3, 4, maybe 5 months ago, something like that. So these Pokemon bring back a little bit of memory, but I will tell you that from when I got into cards when I was young to when I got into cards when I'm old, this generation has not been the kindest to me. So we are missing a bunch of Pokemon from this generation. We have not opened much from Sun and Moon. I have a few cards that were gifted to me. We've pulled a couple of the Pokemon from this era in newer sets, but we're missing a lot, and you'll see. So take a guess below what you think we're missing, and like I said, it's a lot. But we left off with the Volcanion from last gen, so we start our next gen here with the Rowlet line. I've got the Obsidian, what is that, Obsidian Flames, and then Shrouded Fabled Detrix, and an Astral Radiance Hisuian Decidueye V, which is, let me get a little cooler look at that card there. Pretty cool card. Definitely like that one. Then we go into the Torracat line with Litten there, and then Torracat. Astral Radiance here. I do not have an Incineroar, so that's the first one we're missing. And look at this. I'm missing the entire Popplio line. I'm probably going to go a little bit quicker through this gen since we're missing so much. We're also missing Pikipek. We have the Trumbeak, the reverse hollow Trumbeak, as a matter of fact. But we are missing Toucannon. So already 6 cards we're missing. But we do have Yungoos and Gumshoes. You know, these guys, we don't really have anything good. We're hoping to find something to trump these cards with. And then we have Grubbin from Temporal Forces into Charjabug and Vikavolt. We do the Crabrawler, and this card's really cool. That is Crabominal. You see the big snowflake on it? That means we pulled this from the holiday calendar this year, which is pretty cool. Card originally from Stellar Crown. This is the Stellar Crown illustration rare from the holiday calendar, which Little Evie and I pulled every single morning during December and filmed. So that is up on the channel if you want to see when we pulled this one. We do have the Oricorio EX. That card lives in here from now from Phantasmal Flames. But I will be honest, that card will be getting replaced soon. We do have something fun to open that'll be coming up on the channel that will replace it. You can stay tuned for updates there. We have Lily's Cutiefly into Lily's Rabombe from Journey Together. We have the Journey Together Rockruff, so Journey Together has helped us quite a bit. And then Lycanroc from one of the older sets. Was that Crown Zenith there? Man, I wish I had gotten into the game a little bit sooner to get more of that set. We do not have a Wishy-Washy. We do have a Marini, but we do not have a Toxapex. So as you see, we're missing some random Pokemon from this generation for sure. In the next line, we have a Mudbray from Destined Rivals. We have the Temporal Forces Mudsdale, which really cool Pokemon. Clydesdales are just majestic beasts. Honestly, this kind of reminds me of like a modern day Growlithe line. Mudbray is kind of cute. Arcanine, you know, Mudsdale is kind of like that Arcanine parallel. So that's how I look at those guys. We got the Dupiter. We got the Arachnorid from Temporal Forces. Right? Is that what that is? Temporal Forces or Astral Radiance? Astral Radiance? I don't know. The symbols mess me up. So just take my word for it. All right, on to the next page. This is a full page. We have Fromantis. We have Laurantis. Nothing super special there. I love this line. The Morlul and Shiinotic. Very cool. Kind of psychedelic Pokemon with some psychedelic backgrounds there. We have the Salandit and Salazzle. Stellar Crown line there. Stuffle and Beware. I really wish I had the illustration rare Beware from Shrouded Fable. It's just such an imposing card, but that's what we have there. I love the Shrouded Fable reverse pattern too. That's just a very unique pattern. Bounsweet. Pretty sweet card, I guess. Stene, and we do have the Serena EX from Paradox Rift. So see, I can remember the abbreviations. The symbols, I cannot. It's like when I'm putting this together, I'm like, okay, and I look at the cards, I'm like, oh yeah, I remember what that is, and I go to tell you all what set I have, and I have no idea what I'm talking about. And we have Lily's Comfy. It's just, I mean, it's a goofy Pokemon, but I guess it's like a parallel to Klefki, right? Then we have Oranguru, we have Passimian. I wish I had cooler cards for these guys, but I just don't right now. Then we have a line that I like here, Wimpod and Golisopod, but nothing really special. At least I have the reverses. Sandygast, one of my favorite Pokemon. I just think it's so dumb, but it's cool. It's along the lines of like Trubbish, something like that. But yeah, a Sandcastle Pokemon. Gotta love it. And then I do have the Palossand EX from Surging Sparks. Love the rainbow colors. Love the pose. Definitely one of my favorite Terra cards. Missing Mewtwo and Type Null and Silvally. I feel like we are going to struggle to fill in those particular gaps. We have the Minor from Paradox Rift, Reverse Hollow, cool Pokemon. Then we have the Kumala from Journey Together, the Turtonator from Temporal Forces. Moving on down to Togedemaru, one of the older yellow border cards there. Then we have Mimikyu EX, the Journey Together stamped card from the Journey Together set. We got this out of a promo pack. Bruxish, which gets a lot of hate, but I think it's a cool Pokemon. Just a basic Scarlet and Violet card there. Into the Drampa. Let's see if I can get some better lighting on that Drampa. This is the Temporal Forces illustration rare Drampa. He's carrying a couple of people on his back while he flies over the city. Very cool card. Drampa, not one of my favorite Pokemon, but this card is definitely going to be tough to beat as far as the Drampa line goes. We go down into Delmise. This is the Mega Evolution Reverse Hollow Delmise. You know, look dirty there. I have dry skin and it often gets on my binder. Sorry for that. Delmise. Nothing special there, but I have it. Missing this entire line. The Jangamoo, Kokomoo, Komomoo. I don't have those guys. And this is where it starts to get a little bit thin, so we'll speed through the rest. The Tapus. I have 3 of 4. I have Tapu Koko from Paradox Rift. I have Tapu Lele from Surging Sparks. And I have the Reverse Hollow Tapu Bulu from Shrouded Fable. But I do not have Tapu Fini. And then look, I'm just going to go ahead and spoil this. I'm missing all of those 12 cards. These are the Ultra Beasts. And I feel like these are going to be very hard to pull. Because I don't know when or if these will ever come out in another set. And honestly, the Sun and Moon packs are out of my price range right now. And I'm not looking to buy singles. So hopefully they come back around in some rotation, or we get lucky and stumble upon something. Or if anybody has any good ideas where I can get the Ultra Beasts that won't, get some packs that have Ultra Beasts potentially in them that won't kill me. Maybe something special we can do down the line. But yeah, missing the Ultra Beasts. I do have Magarnia in Mars Shadow. That Magarnia is from, Journey Together. Missing Poipole. Missing Naragonadel. Stakataka, Blacephion, don't have those. Again, more Ultra Beasts. But I do have this really cool illustration rare from Stellar Crown. Stellar Crown's been good to us. This is the Zeraora. Very cool looking card. There's a lot going on. You really have to look at it. Let me get better light on it. You really have to look at that one to see what's going on. But there he is staring at you right there, upper right of the card. Meltan, Reverse Hollow from Temporal Forces. Nothing special with the Stellar Crown Melmetal. It is the Cosmo Foil Hollow pattern, though. Let me see if I can get that to... I don't know if I'm going to get that to show up or not. You can kind of see it on the edges there. But it's a little bit late here in the Sleeping Bear Caves tonight. But yeah, there's my Melmetal. And oh, that's the next generation. So a little spoiler into Generation 8, which will be coming up. So as you can see, I'm missing a lot of cards here in this generation. Definitely a lot of room for improvement. But there is our Gen 7 reveal, Sun and Moon. If anybody has a good idea of what I should look at for Sun and Moon card packs that aren't going to kill me as far as prices go. I know they're going to be high. I get it. This was a long time ago, but you see we're missing a lot. So let me know what you think. There's a look at what we got. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for tuning into the videos. We're getting close to the end. We got 2 more generations to reveal. And then we'll start ripping more packs and filling more stuff in. So thanks for tuning in. Appreciate you guys. Make sure you like and subscribe. Keep us going. I know we're not a big channel. We're probably never going to be a big channel, but Appreciate those of you who have tuned in, and we've got a lot to fill in, so stay tuned for updates. We'll have more down the road. Thanks for watching, guys.